Hey everybody, we're the Renz family, and we are here in Brazil as missionaries. We've been here, I think, close to 6 or 7 weeks, and we just thought we'd share a few family stories and some of the interesting things here about the culture that are different. And one of the things that's been cool is, Claire, what have you been doing every morning?
I've been making breakfast every morning with we've been trying out different kinds of fruit, so I've been cutting that up. And this morning I got some tortillas and put some peanut butter on them and put a banana in the middle and rolled it up.
Yeah, so it's pretty much like fruit every day, all different kinds. What are some of the new fruits that you've tried here that you really like?
Or just any fruit that you like.
Well, I really like mangoes here. And the melon is really good here. They don't really have like specific kind like cantaloupe or honeydew. They're just melon. So I like that a lot here. It's a lot more sweeter, more fresh. And I like on our tree that we have in kind of our front yard, kind of in the driveway. They're called jabuticabas.
Jabuticaba.
And I really like them.
The fruit grows on the trunk of the tree. So if you're following the girls' vlog, you've seen Abby try it. Abby does not like it, but she kind of had a sour one. Claire really likes it.
Yeah, so that's been cool. We've been trying all kinds of crazy tropical fruits. And Abby has been on a hunt for a certain animal, trying to capture them. So why don't you tell about that?
Capture them.
We're trying
On
to capture
camera.
them
On camera.
Yeah, so in Portuguese they're called araras, but they're like blue macaws, and they always fly in pairs. And they have a certain squawk, and we can tell, like we hear them, and we know that they're the araras.
And we hear them every day.
Yeah, and so they fly over every day, but they're super fast and they're really big. So if we hear them, usually we're too late to get them. But on my last vlog, I did get a good shot where they flew over us. So that was cool.
Yeah, so that's been pretty neat to have parrots living in the neighborhood. Some of the things, one of the funny stories just happened because we're doing our language, we're like trying to learn our language, and so we actually went to a toy store, which is unique here because they actually have like old school toy stores where you go in, like Toys R Us. It's called See a Toy. And the clerks, actually customer service is really good here because they always try to like help you out. So you walk in and someone will approach you, try to see what you need. So we didn't need anything, so we were just trying to say we're just looking. But the lady said to me, she said, okay, well, in Portuguese, she said, if you need anything, just let me know. My name is whatever, Laura or something like that. And I didn't understand what she was saying until afterwards. So then I looked at her and she said in English, my name is Laura. And I said, oh, my name is Dustin. Pleased to meet you. And walked away, and it was so awkward because we realized she was just saying, if you need any help, like, here's my name. And I like acted like I was meeting her for the first time and made a friend or something. So we've been joking about that. But funny things like that have been happening, but we're learning little by little some Portuguese, so that's been good. And starting to have a little bit of conversation here and there. We're able to kind of communicate, so that's been a challenge, but also good. We've learned some really funny expressions that are different, and so I don't know, Brittany, do you remember some of those? The ones that are, one of them was about the rain.
Well, yeah, so when it's raining really hard here, they say that it's raining knives. So ours, it's raining cats and dogs is a lot more tame than it's raining knives. And when you make a fool of yourselves, you say, or when you're embarrassed, they say that you're going to pay the monkey, which I don't know why they have that expression, where it comes from, or what the backstory of it is, but it's just a funny saying when you embarrass yourself. So we actually said that several times to people that we're paying the monkey because we've embarrassed ourselves quite a few times.
And then we've been hunting for our favorite animal. Isabel, do you want to tell a story about the first day we went to the lake? What happened?
We went to a lake, and when we come back, I saw the capybara.
Yeah.
When we were driving in the car, right?
Yeah, and only me and Abby saw them. So my dad and Claire and my mom didn't see it.
Yeah, and it was a very quick shot, and we thought about pulling over, and we didn't know how to pull over, huh?
They
Yeah.
said there was like 15 of them because
That was like a herd.
they travel. You almost never see them just by themselves. They always have like a herd with them.
Yeah.
And they always live by the lake.
Yeah.
Yeah, they live by the lake a lot. But we hope next time we'll get to see them closer, huh?
I think they know how to swim.
Yep, they do.
And get them on camera.
And then one other thing that's been crazy, so learning to drive here has been super interesting. I'm really grateful they have lots of turnarounds because if you know me, I get lost even in the States, but I took Isabel on a date night the other day and we had to go across the bridge 3 times because I couldn't figure out where the park was. But it's pretty sketchy. Like I feel like you pretty much risk your life every time you're driving. Like the buses
But they don't
stop
drive
for
very
you.
fast here.
No,
their
speed limits are
limit's
slow.
pretty slow.
But they're super aggressive. But something that's super interesting is, so there's a huge highway close to us. I think it's 4 lanes on each side, maybe 3 lanes. And certain times of the day, they go normal, so one direction, one way, the other. But we noticed when we first came that if you go certain times of the day, somehow they reverse traffic so that you're actually driving on the wrong side. So the arrows are pointing at you and you feel like you're going the wrong way. But they open up the highway so that people can travel on both. So it ends up being like 8 lanes one way. So we haven't really figured out how in the world they can do that, like the flow of traffic switch. They put up cones and stuff, but the first time I was like panicking because I thought I was going the wrong way, but it ended up being that that's how they do the traffic pattern. So
You really depend on your Google Maps or your Waze or your the GPS.
for
Yeah.
sure. So anyways, what do you want to say?
Another thing is no one will, like if you're trying to merge onto the highway, no one will let you go by. So you have to like go really fast in front of a car and it feels like you're going to hit them.
Yeah.
So that's another way that it's like.
Yeah.
But you don't.
So
they
we-
do let you
We
just at
pray
the
a lot
last minute.
in the car, and it's been good. So, but anyways, anything's been good. We got Claire a piano, a keyboard, and Abby a guitar. So they've been worshiping pretty much every night, practicing. We had a little worship set last night, just the 3 of us, and so that's been fun. I ministered at church on Sunday. That's been going good. So we're starting to get some traction. Things are going well.
And
what?
and from Amazon, I ordered a doctor set, so I have to wait for a long time.
Yeah.
Because it was her birthday last Friday and she turned
5.
5 years old.
Do you know in Portuguese? What's 5?
And I wanted a doctor set for my birthday,
Yeah.
so I couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she is very excited about her birthday.
Yeah. So, anyways, we just want to thank you all for praying for us. We're doing well. We appreciate all of you who are praying for us, supporting us. We just want to give you a little update and thank you and tell you we're doing good, and we appreciate all of you. So, God bless you. Love you.
Thank
Bye-bye,
you.
Appreciate you.
bye-bye, bye-bye.